friends. My name is Joey Balestrieri. Welcome to my channel. I am popping in today to do a little try on video, and I hope that you can hear me since I have 6 necklaces that I have made over the last couple of months that are all really long and so difficult to take pictures of and so difficult to really even show on the beading mat when I'm finished. I decided to pop in and do a quick try on and stand up in front of the camera. And as you can see, my lariat style necklace that I love so much, I just love long necklaces. It is so long, you're actually not seeing the entire thing in the camera. But this is one that I've done 2 videos on, 2 different versions, one with a larger pearl and a little bit less expensive supplies. And then this one was with the smaller size pearl and gold-filled findings and a little bit more expensive check glass and things. And it's something I love to wear. I tie mine like in a little bit of a messy knot sometimes, or loop it around my neck a few times. It's a really beautiful, fun necklace. So I'm going to try to go through these pieces really quickly, just to show you what the finished product looks like. I get asked that all the time. And, you know, I think it helps those of you who are trying to do a project or a version of a project to kind of see the full view. I did a whale tribute necklace because when I was traveling in Sarasota, I was privileged to see a whale beach itself. I was actually there to go to a bead shop called Bead and do a film for my video and buy some things. And I was just fortunate. I was riding my bicycle over toward the beach and I got to see this beautiful 70-foot sperm whale before he passed away of natural causes. And I've done updates and I can link the videos so you can see the footage of him. But I couldn't stop thinking about him. So I went to the craft store and found a little lampwork whale, and I added in some check glass, this little tropical flower, and some my favorite lampwork beads I just love. And this piece even has some little check glass hearts in it, which, you know, is kind of a I Heart Whales theme. And it's really fun and really colorful and whimsical. But at the same time, this necklace is very elegant and, you know, just for me, like a classy summer fun vibe. And the whole thing is also asymmetrical. So I wanted it so that my whale would be up here on my shirt. I did a faux clasp. It's an over the head necklace, and I just did a little faux clasp on this one with some dangles that are behind the neck. And you know, it looks like a clasp, but it just kind of gives you the spot, the center spot for placement when you put it on. But I love, love, love the way this necklace turned out. And so this was another necklace that I made. I called it Happiness on a String because it is just so colorful and so happy. And I have a heart that is kind of asymmetrically sitting up just beneath the collarbone, and all the colorful polymer clay beads and you know, gold spacers and things. It just really sweet and happy colors and just beautiful to wear. And so this was a set, you know, I guess I was thinking knotted necklaces a lot these past couple of months. They really are fun, relaxing projects. And, you know, I put a movie on or a podcast and I love to just sit and string and knot. And so I did a couple of those that I really, really love the way that they turned out. And the colors are just so happy and, you know, just beautiful for the upcoming season, spring and summer. And where I live, we kind of keep these colors all year long, but these are 2 of my favorites. And, you know, I love the Y necklaces too. So this is one that I did with our February bargain bead box. And I made so many projects from that box because it was just a beautiful color, beautiful gemstones. I love gold. I loved the berries and pinks in this box. And so I did something a little bit different. This little connector looked to me like it was actually meant to go the other way and have a bunch of dangles from these loops here, but it was just too much for me. So I turned it upside down and did one little dangle and left this looking a little bit like a gold laced edge. And I really, really love this. It's really pretty. It's not as long as my, as my normal necklaces, but I really love the way it hangs. I really love the way it looks, and it's really very wearable. It's so important to me that my jewelry art is beautiful, and that it's classy and elegant, but if it's not wearable and comfortable, and if things don't hang right, that doesn't work for me. So I'm really particular about the way that things hang. This was using the dollar bead box and dollar bead bag for, I believe, the month of February. I'm a little bit behind in my video try-ons because this is the part of YouTube that is my least favorite. I have a really hard time being in front of the camera. I just don't like it. And I learned very quickly that I could not just sit and make jewelry to have a YouTube channel, that I also had to be good at filming, lighting, graphic art for all the thumbnails, and just you really have to be good at everything, not just making jewelry. So I'm trying to make some time to do these try-ons so that things that you could not see very well, especially for me, as I said, these long necklaces are my favorites, and I make a lot of them, and for me they're very wearable. And so I'm gonna try to back away a little bit. I'm going to, when I edit, try to raise my volume because I did my try-on today without a microphone, and I hope that you'll be able to hear everything. I did so many bracelets and earring sets as well in the last couple of months, but those are very easy to see in pictures and on the work table. So I will put links beneath this video to all of the necklaces that I just tried on. If any of you like the way the finished product looks and you would like to try to do the project from start to finish, I will put links to all of those beneath this video. And I thank you so much. It was good to see everybody today in person. Like I said, this is my least favorite part of my YouTube channel. I really love to just sit and create art and work at my work table. But I think it's important to pop in and say hello. I realized that the shirt that I was wearing was making it really difficult for everyone to see the details in the necklaces. So I went and changed really quickly and put the necklaces back on. So I just love the way this dragonfly turned out. And this is not normally my style either. The green colors and even chunkier necklaces is not normally my style, but I absolutely love this, and I would actually wear this. I mean, this to me is very wearable. It is mixed media, from beaded chain to a knotted technique to, a little bit of wire, a little bit of nylon cord. It's just a really, really beautiful necklace. The community, even though this is a very old design, the community really, a lot of you said you'd like to see the way that I do a wire bird's nest, because everyone does them different, and I even do it differently than the person that I learned from. So this is my little bird's nest with the little ceramic bird hanging from it, and I made my own beaded chain with beaded sections and jump rings, and this is just so fun. But again, it is a very long necklace, completely beginner friendly. There's no techniques in this. If you can make a simple loop, open and close a jump ring, and the bird's nest is a little bit of wire working, but it's extremely forgiving. There is no right or wrong when you make one of these. So that is, I would consider it a beginner friendly project, because no matter how your bird's nest comes out, it's going to be beautiful. And then I am really in love with this necklace and quite proud of this. So there is this video where I show footage of the whale. I can link that below. And then this video was my sort of tribute to the whale. I just kept thinking about him. I'm still thinking about him. It was so awesome to see it. But it is a very long asymmetrical necklace that goes from 2 strands into a single strand. I think it is fun and whimsical and colorful, but still elegant and wearable. I cannot wait to wear this to the beach, and I like to go eat like on the sand, and it's so nice to wear like a long white t-shirt or a linen tunic and wide leg pants and just have a pop of color. And again, this is very lightweight, and the beads are petite. The scale of this is not chunky, and so even though it's long and interesting and has a lot going on, it is not heavy or cumbersome or hot and uncomfortable to wear. And that is just my style of necklace. So I could not wait to really show you this one, and I will link this video below as well, because this is also a really beginner friendly project. It is knotting. It is a knotting technique with some waxed Brazilian cord, which is super easy to work with and just fun. I created my own pattern, but a pattern is in the eye of the beholder. So if you were interested in making this, you could have so much fun. This one is so pretty and elegant. And again, I'm on my tippy toes trying to show you, because I really love long necklaces, but they are hard to look at when you're not in person. They really are. I think this might be, it's a toss up between my whale and this necklace, but this is my go-to. This was my February Potomac treasure box, my first design from it. And this is a beaded chain that kind of feeds into these little segments of pearls and crystals. And it is very petite, just a classic beaded chain, but I created the chain look with seed beads and mixing in a little bit of crystals. And then I used these beautiful check glass tulips and a double bead cap for the intersection where the Y begins, and it goes down into a nice dramatic long drop with one of my handmade beaded beads that I make. And I absolutely just love this. This is elegant, it's sweet, it's classic. This is me. I like these smaller petite necklaces, and I love a Y necklace. I just love a Y necklace, and for me, I can wear this comfortably where I live. It is warm. I always have sunscreen on, and anything that's chunky or heavy or up around my neck will end up being uncomfortable, and I won't be able to keep it on long. But this is just one of my favorites. So that was what I created with the February Potomac treasure box, I believe. And I can link this video below too, and I really encourage you to give this a try if you like this style of necklace, because this beaded bead is totally beginner friendly. It only took a few minutes. It is not a big, involved, like week-long bead weaving project. And the dimension and the beauty that you add to a piece with even one beaded bead is just crazy good. So I will link this video below and each of the videos of the necklaces that I showed today. And I'm just popping in to say hello. I think it's important, although this is my least favorite part of my YouTube channel. I really prefer just to make my jewelry and do my art. And I'm camera shy. I really hate being in front of the camera, but I do think it's important to pop in and say hello and let everybody see what I'm up to. So that was what I did. I'm about 2 months behind in getting this video out. So I just wanted to say ciao, and I hope everybody is well. And as we go into the spring and summer season, that everybody's having fun on their beading mats and taking care of themselves. We have a few people in our community that I message with privately who are sick right now, and a couple of them quite seriously sick. And so, we're thinking about them, and it's so nice that we have YouTube, because we can, through technology, inspire each other, work together a little bit, interact, connect with each other. So that is a really great thing. And so my heart goes out to those ones of you that are dealing with health challenges, and I am thinking of you, and you're on my mind all the time. And I just also wanted to say that if you have not sent me a picture of your little furry helpers that are supervising your jewelry making, I would love to have those pictures. I can link my email email in the video below. The response from the community and the joy that people are getting and seeing everyone's little helpers is overwhelming. I mean, they are just so sweet, and it's just such a beautiful thing in a world that is not always lovely for us. So I really hope you'll take a moment to email me a picture of your little furry supervisors, and please don't put people in them, because there's regulations on YouTube about showing children in a video and things like that, and I don't want to get in trouble. So just make sure it's just your little furry faces, and I'd love to have those for the end of the video. So I'll again put my email in the description box of this video, and to access that, for those of you who struggle with technology like I do, you tap more under the video, and then sometimes more again, and under all of my videos, that is where I put any information I think you might want. Links to videos, links to projects, anything that I've mentioned, anything at all that I think you might want for your own work, I try to list it there. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you like my content, it would really help support my work. It tells YouTube that I have a community, have an audience. So if you hit that little subscribe button, and then also the bell notification, so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, that would just be really lovely, a great way to support my work and, be part of the community. So I thank you all so much for watching today, and I am going to get back to my work table. My Potomac treasure box for the month of April has arrived, and I'm so excited to get started on that. So I will see you in the next video. Ciao, jewelry making friends. Today at my friend's house, there was this beautiful turtle in her yard, and he was actually coming toward me like he wanted to nibble on my toe. He was so beautiful. He was eating grass and just so friendly, and I have seen him before at her house. They feed them watermelon, and they just love that. What are you doing, Beauty? I don't have any food. Are you coming to see me? Aw, you're so beautiful. Hi. So, hello everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, jewelry making friends.